and plenty of pace and experience with regard to the reserves as well. The team's making a bit of a contest here, coming out onto the field quickly.
From St Andrews, but not from Onehunga High School. I think that's how it's working for this one. Caps down at the halfway line. Junior Sutagata leading the haka of St Andrews College.
I like it. A little bit of a different haka than we normally see. Very good.
Our referee today is Daniel O'Connell, 21-year-old referee from Counties Manukau Referees Association. This is the co-educational final for 2012 here at Rotorua. Not a big crowd in, as you see on the far side, but this is a very important game for these two teams. We've got the team that's commonly known around the chat as Stack, St Andrews College, and they're up against Onehunga High School from the southern part of Auckland City.
Referee on the spot, so first chance into the wind. John Macbeth on the sideline. That wind is as strong as it was yesterday, John.
Use that church song before every match they've played this season. So it's a traditional song for them, and as Keith rightly said, sung absolutely superbly. So I think we've seen a wonderful beginning to this game, and now we're into the action and maybe the first points of the match.
Okay, to kick for the goal now, we've got Tavita Tui. Oh, sorry, this is Junior Sutagata.
Richie Mo'unga is the kicker there, Keith, for St Andrews, and he struck it well into that wind. That wind is probably coming across his left shoulder more than yesterday. It was coming more down the ground into the breeze, and St Andrews first time with any field position.
Well, that's what it's about, Steve, today. In these big games, when you get the opportunity to score points, you've got to make the most of them.
Wait there too. Stay.
And an accurate take from the restart as well. Will they go early, Onehunga? No, they won't. So that's a good return into the wind from St Andrews.
Stronger, I think, than yesterday, and you can sense that with the way the players' jerseys are being ripped around, looking up at the flags here. They're just hanging onto the posts and nothing more. So it's going to be difficult.
That ball is not out. It's gone directly down the sideline, so there's an opportunity for a counter-attack from St Andrews, and you can see they've got acres of room, and that's Mo'unga just looking to conjure something up, and you can see the class of the man. Lovely pass to Sitianga. Closing in on the 22, about midway between the 22 and the 10-metre line, and there's Ryan McKesser, all 120 kilograms of him, charging in. Mo'unga with his hands on the ball, once again has an opportunity to line up what is available to him. The ball there nicely again for St Andrews. The kick through, which way will the bounce go? That's a very well judged kick. Oh, trouble for Onehunga. What lovely skills.
Well, you can see their tactics, can't you? St Andrews just drilling the ball to the corners, getting their forwards running forward.
How about those Nancy boys in the All Blacks? Would they play 4 games in 7 days, Bull?
I wouldn't have thought so. I don't think they'd cope, would they?
No, they would have a meeting.
It wouldn't be in their contract.
No.
I've just had a text from Steve Hansen. He said, did Keith Quinn say Nancy All Blacks?
Those Nancy boys. Here is Richie Mo'unga. He already has 1 successful penalty.
Make that 2.
Make that 2, all right. Beautifully struck. There's quite a strong wind coming across the field. You'd never know.
Well, he scored all the points for St Andrews on on Friday across field. Now, initially it was going to be taken by Onehunga. There's a chance for St Andrews to clear downfield, and they do so with some alacrity, and good following up there by Matthew Tiger Holmes. A minute to go, you heard the call there. Mo'unga, gee, he is very much the general. We spoke about that before play started, and you could see that on Friday in the semi-final, and reading Adam Julian's and Dave Henderson's reports, just how much of an influence he's had right through the year, and he's been the guiding force, I suspect, in getting them through to the final. Nice take by Jono Oxley. Says in his profile that my role is to work so hard so the backs can get some glory. Well, he's won the ball, and the backs have taken the glory with a lovely kick downfield.
Well, Mo'unga.
The kickoff might give us an indication of how they're going to play this game. It's a little longer than you would expect.
Was where he wanted to be, so they just did a switch. So decisions being made on the field. Nice to see.
It's called being adaptable.
And that was after they made, what was it, 10 changes because of injuries and rejigging.
Yeah.
So
carry on. St Andrews getting back in good enough numbers, and the pass from Grenfell back to Mo'unga, and the kick downfield, and it's out. So it's a good one, and this is exactly what St Andrews need to be doing, as Bull said, turning Onehunga around, making them trudge back. It'll seem like they're climbing a hill or wading through water. See the posts to the left there, so they're in good centre field position now. They need to go wide again. Mo'unga skips out of one and then puts a little kick through, and the touchline.
I think they'll have to throw in too, won't they? Because it seemed to deflect off one of the Onehunga players.
In a bit of bother, but he managed to get them going forward somehow. And how did he do this? He had tacklers all around him, Mo'unga, and he managed to find the corner.
Andrews midfield, Sitigata Emily, his nickname is. He's had 5 years in the first 15. So he must have been a year 9, a third form player. That's what he's got on his profile, and we'll take it at face value.
Yeah, you're right.
Emily, well, there's something to discuss. And 5 years in the first 15. But you can see Mo'unga really controlling things.
John Macbeth had 5 years trying to get school cert.
From Grenfell to Sitigata, and they go on the blind. Mo'unga looking to free up Henderson, out to the left winger, Holmes. Tiger Holmes is in. Kick to come.
I'm watching at home. This is how you hit a ball at pace. There's some nice interpassing, but look at Holmes here. He just gasses it down the sideline and just backs himself 100% for that corner. That is a superb reply from St Andrews. Here we go again. Look at him. Look at the determination. Outstanding.
Well, it's the moment of the match so far. He really hit it at speed. He's the captain. There's the kick away to the sideline. So here they go. We're getting near last roll of the dice for brave St Andrews. Add in all the travel. It's been a tough time for them, but look at them within touch here in the last minutes.
Puff Cowan, he's secured the ball. They go wide, the advantage is over. Henderson back to his man on the right wing is Murray. Murray's so good from a standing start.
Should be it.
Yeah, Tyson Tupuasi, superb there, and his teammates are giving him the big pat on the back. And is it over? Yes,
it's
indeed.
Over. Co-educational champions for 2012, Onehunga High School. 10-11. And there is the St Andrews players waiting to offer their congratulations to a prayerful Onehunga High School. In the end by Onehunga High School, who beat St Andrews of Christchurch 18-11. We'll have the post-match reaction after this break.
Did so well today, and yet what the conditions, and as we talked about beforehand, the build up to this was tough for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, first and foremost, I just want to thank the supporters that came up with us to Rotorua, and also our families back home, and also St Andrews College that have supported us through our ups and downs this year. Yeah, it's been a tough week, but then again, you know, finals footy, no excuses. So you know, we gave it our all, and there's all we could do. So you know, we're happy with the result, you know.
Throughout the game, the commentators were talking about the defensive effort of St Andrews because you were under the cosh several times, and yet you stood up so well for most of the game, didn't you?
Yeah, I think that's something we pride ourselves on, is our defence. And You know, it's only a matter of time where those big boys can break through, and we can only defend so long. So it was a good effort, but congratulations also to Mo'unga for taking it out. Yeah.
Well, Richie, you wouldn't want to go through the 4 games in a week again, would you?
I've been doing it for the last 2 years, so I'm used to it. But it definitely shows, you know, just the stamina that the boys, you know, had at the end, just how long the week's been, and also how hard our rugby games have been coming up to this. Yeah.
What the future for you? Is this your last year with St Andrews? Are you back again?
No, this is my last year. Yeah, so next year hopefully play some good club rugby. Yeah.
Good, well done. Your team's played fantastically well. Congratulations on getting through to the final. Well done.
Alrighty, cheers, thank you.